Now, hold on. See where your stick is? There. Okay, and then just bring this basically up. Just don't hit yourself in the air. Bring it straight up. Up. But you're going in front of you. So you go right there. There we go. You got old pros over there. I can tell. Oh, there we go. Hey,
Sorry.
Better hit him in the head than the camera.
Yeah, it's true.
Look at her. Two more stick work things that we do just to get you comfortable with your stick. I see a lot of people with their hand up here, their top hand. And I know everybody's used to protecting their stick by holding their stick closer to their head, right? So they can't get checked there. Instead of doing that, turn your shoulders and get really, I play with my hands really low. Aaron plays with them pretty low as well. But if you can play with your hands down here, you have a lot more advantage, and I can do a lot more things with my stick because I can get away from my body. Okay? Traditionally, when I first started coaching 15 years ago, everybody held their stick up here, did the full cradle. And you're laughing, but ask Amy. That's what everybody was taught. Like when I first started, this is how I tried to learn. I'm like, this really hurts. Why are we doing this? It's not very comfortable. So what we want you to do first is not move your feet. Okay? We want you just to use your torso and your core and use your stick to put yourself in an uncomfortable position. Okay? One, get back here. I'm protecting my stick right now from somebody in front of me without moving my feet. I can get across my body and do the same thing. Again, light with your hands, and now when I throw, all I want to do is push and pull. I'm not going to use my whole body. I'm just going to snap my throw. Okay? And when we catch the ball, the last thing that we talk about catching the ball is to catch the ball. A lot of people do this when they catch it. Out in front of them, trying to snatch the ball. That becomes very difficult. Honestly, it's harder to do that than to catch the ball. We say catch it behind your ear. So I'm going to give him a target here so she knows where to throw it. And then I'm going to catch it here. And notice I'm not going to watch the ball all the way into my stick. I don't want you to do this. Okay, a lot of people say watch the ball under your stick. You don't want to watch it all the way under your stick. I want to look it up, see the ball, and then get my head back here, but my stick's protected right away. Okay, and then get used to being here.
If you have someone who's having trouble catching, would you tell them to watch it a little longer?
A little long, yeah. Yeah, and catch it with your wrists, not your arms. A lot of people give, and I've seen a lot of people try to catch it, they go like this, with their whole arm. For all the other sports that you play, you don't use, like in soccer, you don't use your whole leg to stop a ball. Okay? Rarely. At least anybody that plays well doesn't trap the ball like that, right? It's all in your ankle and your feet. Same thing here. Anybody play field hockey? Is field hockey a big sport in Germany? No. Anyway, it's all in your wrists. When I catch the ball, I'm really not going to move my arms that much. I'm going to move my body, and I'm just going to give right before it hits my stick. I don't want to let it hit my stick and then try to give. It's just timing. Okay? So I want you guys to just put yourself in an uncomfortable position, choke up every once in a while, change your hands, put them in different positions, but really get used to pulling with your bottom hand, pushing with your top hand. You have to do both. And if I go away, same thing. Notice where my hands are and where my hands are facing. A lot of people do this when they turn. They stay like this, and now when I try to pull it, okay, it's very uncomfortable. So I have to let the stick move in my hands as I come across. I'm going to get this hand across again. And again, notice the level of my stick. I'm here, and I'm going to push and pull. Okay, and you can get a snap off of that. A lot of it is just putting your hands in the right place. So we'll do that first, then we'll do one more, and then we'll get on to some tactical stuff. Let's go. My top is really more of a guy. do, and that's more, again, just to get you comfortable with your stick, putting yourself in a position, because the defender may do something to you, and all of a sudden I'm stuck here. How am I going to pass the ball? Okay? Generally, if we cannot be put in a position like that, we want to make sure we're moving our hands and feet. Something that's rarely talked about, at least from our perspective, is preparing your hands and feet for the next pass. Okay? And again, you do it in anybody play basketball here? We don't have any athletes, come on. Okay? But every other sport, you guys watch baseball players catch a ball and throw it. Yeah, when you catch it, you don't catch it like this and then go to throw a ball. You can do that all in one motion. And this is what we're talking about in lacrosse. So when you catch a baseball, you're kind of setting yourself up, catch, and everything in my body is going forward as I have it. So the same thing here applies in lacrosse. I always, whenever I can, so not always, I always use always and never, bad idea. As much as I can, I want to catch the ball right here, okay? Because that's where I'm comfortable. I'm not always going to get a good pass to be able to do that. So I'm going to set my feet up, I'm going to move my feet, be ready to go. And notice everything, as soon as I catch it, my hands and feet are ready. We all drop it. Are ready to throw. Right now, where this comes, it's easy when both of you are really good and we can put it right where we want it to, and there's no defense out here, right? Now, Aaron's going to throw it at me, at my face. Because here's what we normally do. I'm getting ready, she throws it on my face. Oh, too good of a pass. And we do that. We duck because we don't want to get our nose broken or something, right? So if I move my feet, I never have to worry about getting my nose broken. So if she throws it at me, I just get around and get back to here. Okay, so just throw everyone right at me. So up here.